and there's some, and you know, oh, are you filming him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like in erotica, like the thing is like it's very very easy to stand out in erotica. You know, it's easy for me to like build a name there and get known there because that's like being an artist in a world where most of the people have no vision or creativity. You know, it'd be really hard for me to have done the same thing in the real art world where it's filled with genius and people that do amazing things. You know.
Well, you're interested in following the pattern of some real artists, I think. I mean, some painters and classical. Like a lot of your work reminds me of some of Goya's work, some of the.
Dude, it's good. It's weird you mentioned Goya because I've heard that 3 times and I didn't study art. I've never went to art school and I don't know anything about art except for what people have told me. And I had one friend who I trust a lot, and he said, "Look, dude, like, especially because I've gone through a lot of years where I lived in a lot of darkness and battled a lot of demons, and that's when my photography really started to get dark and darker and darker, which is good for me because that's really like where it should have gone and what's inside of me, and when he told me to check out Goya and how this guy had like I think he had done like his last works like on a wall, like he like kind of locked himself in a room and just painted on a wall, and they ended up like peeling the art off a wall or something. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know. I've just looked at some of his work, and then some of the Dutch masters. There's some influence, some resemblance to Rembrandt's work, because you've got a lot of darkness in
I
your,
don't
in
know.
your
This will sound like absolutely horrible, but I don't know what Rembrandt. I don't know the difference between Rembrandt, Monet, and the only 2 artists actually that I really have seen anything by were Goya from when that guy told me to look at it, and I've had like several people reference Caviargo.
Caravaggio.
Yeah, and I remember when I'm sorry that I'm like completely ignorant to art, and
No. I'm not trying to test the limits of your knowledge.
no. I'm just like,
saying.
I'm not letting it be known because it's like kind of like it's almost like funny how little I know about art, and I know about photography, and I know about any of this stuff.
I was doing this earlier because I thought the battery was going to shut off. It looks like it has a little more juice left in it. I just want to say really quick, you were mentioning something about your style of using lights earlier, and the classical Rembrandt influence that I see in there is where you will